Yik Yak is back.
Yik Yak is back.
You know, TikTok and Yik Yak should make a combo app
Ugh, don't do it.
called Tic Tac. You know, there's no bone in here.
After a 4-year hiatus? Really? It's been 4 years? Since Yik Yak. So Yik Yak was like...
Cody thought it was 50.
Yeah, fuck you.
Cody thought he went to college 20 years ago.
I saw some tweet that was like, Gen Z will never know what Yik Yak is.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, but also, wasn't it Gen Z 4 years ago?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. When would Gen Z be?
It was kind of, well, I mean, like, I think, I don't know. It was basically like 4chan for, like, colleges, right?
Yeah.
And, like, Greek life.
I never used it, so I don't know.
I never used it either, but it was all over Twitter, so.
Crazy ass way to lay. I've never used this shit. I don't know. It was like 4chan for 18-year-olds.
Well, I knew it was like, it shut down because people got bullied and shit on there, right? Is that why it shut down?
Yeah, I always heard like Yik Yak was weird too because people use it to like meet up and put out weird feelers for things. Like I want to be tied up and spanked and called a little cummy bone.
Basically, the way it works is that it's like an anonymous message board within 5 miles of wherever you are. So like if you're on a college campus, then it just becomes like Gossip Girl for... And like we had some shit like that when I was in college. It was called Juicy Campus.
Yeah.
And eventually got shut down because of bullying and like it like ruined people's lives. It was fucking crazy.
Did you ever
People
get
just
caught
make
up in
shit
some
up and it
juicy goss?
No, I would like search my own name on there sometimes. Oh, there it is right there.
Juicy Campus.
That's crazy. Wow, that's nuts. Yeah, that brings back weird memories. Yeah, so like, so this shit has been a thing for a while. And so that's what Yik Yak was. But I just think it's funny because now that that's like back, if you're not on a college campus and it's just like normal
just
citizens
people?
of a city, like,
Yeah,
using an anonymous message board, it's shit like this. Is it sus to suck your own dick? If you can pull on it and milk your own prostate, then? That was the question.
Go ahead, man. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, milk it, dude.
Milk that thing.
Milk your own prostate, brother.
Milk your bone, man. When I was in junior high, there was a forum. It was a lot smaller, so pretty much everyone had something posted about them. I remember I found out about it super late, and I found a post with my name. I remember having like insane anxiety. It had like 60 comments or something. I couldn't fathom that many people like just saying something about me. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was a mixture of that guy is so fucking short and he has nice eyes.
Okay. Your eyes.
Your eyes.
I like his eyes.
I like his eyes.
I like his eyes.
Your eyes.
Eyes.
Yeah, so you know.
That's better than, you know, what most people would get, at least on Juicy Campus. It was bad, dude. It was like, this girl sucked every dude's dick in 5-mile radius.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was just brutal.
You imagine just logging on there, just seeing a whole bunch of shit made.
Just
Yeah,
lies,
this girl
just
like
straight up lies.
This girl just shit her pants and then like you know fucked a bunch of dudes with the shit in her butt and then threw up in my mouth and
Yeah, Cody has a micro penis. What? No, it's got 5,000 upvotes.
you posted a picture of your dick with your name like it's not small.
Yo, guys, I'm the verified Cody. It's actually me.
It's not micro, but it's close. LOL. Fucking mid penis, dude. Hell. My college was it was like a commuter school, so like damn near everyone drove. So I feel like the campus social structure was just so strange. Cause you could be a freshman, but there'd be like fucking 10 guys who work at like a finance firm be like, oh yeah, I'm here to take a few classes. It's like you could it always felt like you were at work. It never felt like a school.
Yeah.
So I feel like
And like nobody really knows each other and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like ours would have just been like job postings.
Yeah.
Juicy Campus. Does anyone know if blah 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 is hiring? Shut up, nerd. You're in my econ class. You stink.
Yeah, and so apparently like Luke found out who brought it back. I guess some company bought the rights
To
who's the company?
redevelop Yik Yak.
Oh, we don't say anything.
U-Loop. Yeah, so
U-Loop.
they got a bunch of like university apps and
Loop bought the rights from Square, who had like acquired the engineering team or something like that.
Yeah.
They bought the rights to relaunch it, and they relaunched it, and are like capitalizing off the traffic of people being like, "Oh my god!" by like, I don't know what they're doing, how they're tying it into U-Loop services, but
They haven't yet, but
they will.
Inevitably, yeah.
yeah, I think they will.
Luke, did you say you found out that the president has like a track record of just trying to restart old apps?
So it looks like their product manager, not their president.
Got it.
I don't know if it's a company effort, but their product manager has a few apps that are like trying to mimic other things. And that's how we were able to connect the two, because he uses all the same UI for everything.
Nice. Yeah, I was working with my production assistant Alex, and he logged into OnlyFans. And oh Jesus Christ, I've never logged onto OnlyFans, and
He has an account?
well, because we had this like idea for a video, but it didn't really pan out. But part of it was making an OnlyFans account, and so he logs in front of me, and he's like, "Oh wow, it looks just like Twitter," and I said the most nerd engineering thing. I'm like, "Oh, it's because Bootstrap."
Yeah.
And he just like looked at me like, "Huh?" And I just, I like how when the engineer slips out, it's like this it's like pulling out your micro penis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's because Bootstrap.
I felt myself get 4 inches smaller when I said that. He's like, "Oh, you're a fucking dweeb. You're a dweeb.
You're a little bitch boy."
But it looked exactly like Twitter. It was, which I think is genius. And it's weird. Like a lot of the postings, they're not like overtly sexual.
Yeah.
You can just like cruise through that shit like it's just news. Like some podcasts do it as like a meme. Like, oh, you can listen to our podcast on OnlyFans. But I think it's gone past like parody where it's like legit. But yeah, anyway.
And so go to some testimonials, because I can only imagine it's just going to end up exactly like it did, or like any of these end up, which is just vicious bullying.
Mm-hmm.
So go to like testimonials of old Yik Yak users.
Old Yik Yak.
Question. Do you remember the app Yik Yak?
I was
I
like,
don't know if y'all remember the app Yik Yak, where people could kind of just post like whatever the fuck they want, and if you're in their general vicinity, you'll like see it. Someone made a bomb threat to our school. The whole school was evacuated because of a Yik Yak bomb threat.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much what I see happening with that.
yeah.
Also, the fucking whatever they did to relaunch it, they got to fire their team and rehire engineers.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
Well, as soon as you mention that, it just makes me think that it's like two capped instances of like an Amazon AWS server and someone who doesn't really understand how to connect all the different products.
Yeah.
So now I just picture everyone's phone numbers and emails just on like some loose fucking S3
like
storage or some shit.
unencrypted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just something dumb as hell. So you should probably delete your account.
I will, honestly.
Yeah.